And that faith opens the door to a new plane of living. That without faith, you kind of go by what you see, okay? And this much money is better than this much money. And a house this big is not as good as a house this big. And without faith, you just kind of go with what your eyes see. You're thinking very short-sighted. But faith opens the door to a whole new level of living. And I can see trial with blessing. And I can see pain with glory. And I can see mourning with comfort. That's what faith does. Look what this verse says, one of my favorite verses. This is a memory verse for you. Okay, you going through trials, you memorize Psalm 125:1, and you recite it 1,000 times a day if need be. Those, let's say it all together, okay? Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion. Now go back and everyone say it with me. Those who trust in the Lord are like Mount Zion, which cannot be shaken, but endures forever. Look at that picture of that mountain. I don't think that's Mount Zion. Maybe it's Mount Everest. I don't know what mountain it is, but that's a mountain. Those who trust in the Lord are like a mountain, which cannot be shaken. If you got a mountain, anyone ever seen a mountain up close and personal? What can you do to shake a mountain? Let's say this is my mountain right here. And I say, mountain, I hate your guts. Bam! What's going to happen to that mountain? Nothing. I'm going to break my leg, exactly. And I'd say, you know what? I'm going to get my car and drive my car right into this mountain. What's going to happen to that mountain? Nothing. Let's say the wind blows. Wind knocked down the mountain. What's going to happen to the mountain? Nothing. Rain, fire, nothing's going to shake that mountain because that's a mountain. Nothing shakes a mountain. I want to be a mountain. When I'm a mountain, by faith, cancer can't shake me. Diagnosis from the doctor can't shake me. Losing my job can't shake me. Problems in relationships can't shake me. Boyfriend left me, girlfriend left me, can't shake me. Can't shake me. Not easy. Alarm. Difficult. But can't shake me. Some of us, if we're honest, our faith is not like Mount Zion. Our faith, man, you sneeze on our faith and our faith crumbles. Some of our faith is like a deck of cards, like a house of cards. Hachoo, there goes everything. Boss said one bad word, boom. So-and-so passed away, end of the world. Difficult time at home, there goes my faith. Whereas the one who learns to trust in God, the one who has faith in God, has an impenetrable fortress. He's got the Captain America shield, and he stands there, and let the world throw what it may. Let the devil do what he may, and let what come, come. It will not be shaken. I will not be shaken. Won't be easy, but I will not be shaken. Earlier I told you that I have a theory that you're in one of three phases of trials. You are either in a just came out of one, currently going through one, or about to go into one. And let me add on to that theory. And forgive me. I'm not wishing this upon everybody, but let me add to that theory. My theory is that as life goes on, not only the trials will continue, but they will get harder. They will get more difficult. Because you lost a loved one. And that person was so dear to you and that shook you. Well, I got news for you. You're going to lose more loved ones. The older you get, the more death you're going to see in this world. Sickness came, and that was tough. But I got news for you. None of us getting any younger. Loved ones will get sick. You will get sick. Anybody look out there at the world today and say, yeah, the direction we're headed, yeah, I got a good feeling about this. I didn't even bring up the election. So my theory in life is not only the trials will continue, I think they'll get worse. I think they'll get stronger. I think they will get heavier. They'll be more difficult to lift. So you know what? I need to be prepared. I need to get stronger. Because I know that life is not going to get easier. So I need to get stronger to be prepared. Like if I know I need to do a more physically challenging thing, then I need to prepare myself by getting stronger. And I'm telling you, life will not get easier. In fact, Jesus himself promised that. I'm not trying to talk about the end of the world and prophecies and times and signs. I'm not into all that kind of stuff. But I'll tell you this, that every day that we live, we are one day closer to the end. And what Jesus promised us is as we get closer and closer, it will get more difficult. That's what he said. He said, actually, in those days, there will be tribulation and suffering such as has not been seen since the beginning of the world. That's what he says, not what I'm saying. He says in those days, Brother will betray brother, a father his children, and children will rise up against their parents. I'm not telling you I'm wishing this upon you. I'm telling you the inevitability of the trials of life, the difficulties of life. And if you are not prepared